Hey, welcome back. Before we get started, I just want to say again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Big shout out to all the essential workers for all the great job they're doing out there. I'm not gonna forget also the people that's out there protesting for, Black Lives Matter. All of the people that's been supporting the Black community. Big thanks to you and big thanks to the Black people that's out there as well. That's trying to get our race to the next level. So thank you to all of you that's getting together and make America actually a great place to live, a great place to be, a great place to raise your children. um, Thank you. If you haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe. Well, don't like yet, just wait till after you listen to it, but definitely subscribe so you don't miss the next one. All right, counting on you. Hey, what's up, everybody? This week's motivational vitamin says silence isn't golden when it's for the wrong reason. Now, you're probably wondering, why did I say that? What does that mean? I mean, it's right there in the quote. When you are silent, when you see things being done that are wrong to people and you remain silent, you being complacent to what's happening to these people, especially when you have a voice, when you can help stand up for these people, and instead of using your voice to speak out, instead of using your voice to help stand up for these people, but you decide to be silent. At this point in time, your silence is not golden. Your silence only add, your silence only fuel, your silence only elevate what these people are doing. All the bad things that are being done to these innocent people. You pretty much, you don't care about the victim. You don't care about humanity. So um, it's just, you have to take the time to really understand what it means to speak up for others. I know some people feels like, this is not my fight. I don't need to, this is not my fight. I don't need to participate in it. I don't need to partake in it. But you're wrong. You're wrong. This fight that's going on in America right now, this whole fight about racism and all that, this fight is everybody's fight. It's everybody's fight. And whether you think that your voice is not loud enough, trust me, when two, three, four people add their voice together, it matters. It's loud enough that others can hear it. And when it's loud enough for others to hear it, others will add their voice to it. So it's only then, you will be able to see the changes that need to happen in this world. I know this motivational vitamin is a little bit different than what I normally talk about, but I did feel the need to, you know, address what's going on in the world. As you can see, I am black, and everything that's happening in the world, I'm just as part of it as anybody else. And if I don't speak up for it, if I don't speak out about it, you know, I'm I'll be complacent. And this is what this quote about. It's about not being complacent. It's about speaking out for the right thing. Speaking out for the right thing. And as I said before, no matter how low your voice is or how loud it is, it matters. Personally, I feel like racism is a disease, it's a virus. As soon as you find a treatment, as soon as you find medicine that can treat this virus, it mutates. So now you feel like I gotta get back to the drawing board and find something that better, something that can cure it. And I feel like that's why this, the whole Black Lives Matter movement is important, because honestly, I feel like they were like a group of doctors, a group of scientists that get together and say, let's put our mind together, let's put our intelligence together to find a cure for this disease, to find a cure for this virus, to find some kind of treatment to eradicate this type of evil. So this week's challenge is quite simple. I want you to use your voice. I want you to use your social media, whatever platform that you use, whether on the daily or just barely. Just use that platform to voice your support for Black Lives Matter. To voice your support for those people who can stand for themselves. To voice your support for those that are, you know, being oppressed every day. So use your voice to help this movement. Because without your voice, without you adding fuel to that fire that's going on right now, that right now we are a lot closer than we've ever been, as far as eradicate this type of evil. We have a lot more support than before, and with your added support, we can take it to the next level. We can take it all the way through where we won't be having this discussion. Like, next year, I don't want to be, I don't even want to be hearing about these kind of things that's happening with police brutality. So, and it can only happen with your support, your voice. So this week, voice your opinion on all the social media. Black Lives Matter. Again, thank you for taking the time to listen to what I had to say. I truly appreciate you, more than you know it. So, if you haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe. And definitely, I would like to hear your opinion about what's going on. How do you feel about it? Have you been supporting it? And things like that. So, tell me what you think. It doesn't even have to be necessarily about the motivational vitamin, just about what's going on in the world, and how do you, like, what do you see happening in the next year, the next 2 year, the next 3 year. I mean, changes does take time. I know I said within next year, I don't want to hear about that, but I mean, let's face it. Let's face reality. It's gonna take time to, sort out all the bad apples, all the, you know, the people that's making a bad name for those that are doing good, because there are great police officers out there. There are people in politics that are great, and it only takes a few bad people to kind of give a bad name to everybody. So, and that's not what we want to do. We don't want to do that. So, let's definitely change this world for the better. Give me your opinion. Again, thank you for watching. See you next time. Above all else, be consistent. Hey, do you know what really kills dream? Let me tell you, there's something that's very deadly to dreams, to your dream. You don't even realize it. I'm going to tell you all about it, but first, I need you to subscribe if you haven't so you can stay up to date with the latest and greatest. Now, if you really want to know what the name of the dream killer is, hold on tight. Let's rock. Hey, what's up, everybody? This week's motivational vitamin is by Susie Kassan. It says, have faith in your skills. Negative thoughts kill. Doubt kills more dream than failure ever will. You thought I was gonna say failure is what kills dream, right? Well, you're wrong. Failure has not stopped a lot of people from accomplishing their wildest dream. I'm talking about crazy dream, and I'm sure you hear it on the radio, on TV and all that. And these people talking about how at some point of their lives, they have hit rock bottom where they had nothing, whether they are homeless or they were living paycheck to paycheck, whatever it is. But these people now, they living well, whether they are rich or just simply just living well, but these people have testimony that, they didn't let failure, be the end of them. What I'm trying to say is that failure has never been the showstopper. It never has, and never will. Do you know what kept these people going? Let me tell you, the belief, the faith, the hope, and the courage to get up every day without a doubt. Every day they get up and they kept going. They kept going. That's what keep these people going, is the faith, not the failure. The failure is just a minor step back. It's just a minor step back. But had they not have faith and courage and belief, these people would have never been able to overcome what they went through. They would have never been able to reach their goal and reach their dream and to be where they're at right now. I say this because, at some point in life, at some point in time, there may be a time where you may hit rock bottom. There may be a time where things might be going wrong and nothing seems to be going right. So at that point in time, I need you to think about it. Don't allow failure to stop you from what you are trying to accomplish. Don't let it demean your goal. I want you to, keep pushing, keep going, right? Don't allow doubt to get the best of you. All right, let me take you back to school right quick. Let's go back to the dictionary, right? In the dictionary, doubt means to fear, to lack confidence, to unlikely consider, to hesitate. Do you see the pattern here, right? Do you see why this kind of mindset can be so detrimental to your dreams, to what you are trying to accomplish in your life? All right, now that we're out of English class, let's go to our next period, history, right? So with history, let me tell you, do you think that Martin Luther King's dream would have came true had he doubt himself, had he doubt his movement? It is because of his relentlessness, because of his faith, that he continues to pursue his dreams. He continued his movement despite all the major setback, and I'm talking about major setback. He continues to go on, and now his dream came true, right? All the legends in history, they all believe in their movement. Some of them, they're not even alive to see their dream came true. You know what? But they knew the price that they had to pay. They knew the price that they had to pay in order for their dream to come true. But guess what? They were willing to pay that price. But that's because there was something better, at the end of the tunnel. They knew what it would mean to their children. They die so their children can live. So I'm saying this because not trying to stop you from accomplishing your dream because you feel like, okay, I'm trying to accomplish this dream and I'm not gonna be able to live it. But that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is sometimes we're not able to really enjoy our dream, and our dreams sometimes have to live through our children, build generational wealth, make sure that we set a path for our kids, our children's children, to be able to live comfortably, to be able to live the dream that we have built. You may not feel like you're doing anything, but they will thank you for it. They will thank you for it. They're gonna be like, well, I had somebody in history that believed in that dream, and that's why I'm able to live the way I'm living right now. So don't let doubt get the best of you. Believe in your dream. Now tell me, How many people do you know that was able to build their dream, reach their goal, and obtain their success while having the lack of confidence and hesitation? How many people do you know that has done that? If you know someone that has done that, please tell me their story below, because I would love to know. Leave their story in the comment below so we all can know, because not many people is able to do that. However, I'm not saying that there are nobody that uses fear to their advantage. Fear of failure, that is. I'm sure there are people out there that uses the fear of failure to drive them every day, to help motivate them every day, to help them get up and push forward through everything that they're going through, because they're afraid of failure. I'm sure there are people like that was able to reach their success by using fear. Keyword, using fear. Not fearing fear itself, but using it as an instrument to push them forward. I'm sure there are people like that. Maybe that person is you. If it is, let us know. And maybe it's not. You know, everybody are built differently. Everybody are driven differently. Everybody gets motivated differently. At the end of the day, you must stay clear of doubt. Where failure will not crush your dream, doubt will. So I'm saying you must have faith in yourself. You must have faith in everything that you do every day. No matter what it is, big or small, whatever it is, whatever your dream is, whatever your calling is, you got to believe in it. Whatever your journey is, you must believe in your journey. Know that you can do it. Believe that you can do it, and then do it. All right, for this week's challenge, it may be a little harder, but then again, it might be easy. Depends on how your mindset is set up. But what I want you to do is to rise above the doubt, to overcome your doubt, and to do something that takes you one step closer to your dream, one step closer to your goal, one step closer to achieving success. Even though it may be hard, but all you got to do is have faith and remember what Susie Kassem said. Doubt kills more dream than failure ever will. Say it with me. Doubt kills more dream than failure ever will. One more time. Doubt kills more dream than failure ever will. Above all else, be consistent. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking till the end of this long motivational vitamin. But you know, I just hope that the motivational vitamin is bringing you the motivation that you need. But all I'm asking of you is that you like, share, and subscribe. You know, tell me that, you know, you're watching this. Tell me that, you know, you enjoy this. You know, I'd like to hear it from you in the comment below. If you are watching this, that's the least I'm asking of you. You know, that will keep me motivated for the next one. So keep me motivated, and I'm gonna keep you motivated. Help me help you. All right, see you on the next one. Hey, do you have what it takes to succeed? Do you have what it takes to reach your full potential, reach your goal, reach the sky? If you don't, I got the right motivation for you. All right? It's waiting about 10 seconds from now. But before that, I need you to do me a favor. Go ahead and subscribe below, and then let's rock. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Motivational Vitamin is by Confucius. It says, the will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. I know some of you wondering, what is personal excellence? sometimes you can't think about personal excellence just something that's just personal to you. Just remember, everything you do is being seen by everybody. It's out there, people are seeing it. So the thing about this quote is it wants you to think about, you know, what are the qualities that you need to perform to a point of excellence. Not just, doing what you need to do to get by, or not just doing, just the bare minimum. This quote is about, having the perseverance, having the courage, having the strength, to want to do better, to want to do beyond what is expected. So this quote is just taking you to a different place. Don't think about it as, just you just doing just anything just willy-nilly. You got to think about, hey, what am I doing to excel? What am I doing to take things to the next level? You got to think about things like that. All right, so let's break this down a little bit, right? Let's take it from the top. So the first part of the quote says, the will to win. A lot of us, when we are in competition, we don't have that motivation, and it doesn't even have to be a competition. It's just, competition with yourself. Let's put it this way. It's competition with yourself. So you want to be able to beat your personal best. So this is what it is about. You got to think about, winning. Do you have the will to win? Do you want to win? So you got to think about that first. In life, in anything you do, you always got to be competitive. Just be the one that makes a difference. All right. So next, let's talk about desire to succeed, right? Do you desire success? A lot of us talk about success. A lot of us, we make plans for success. We want success. But some of us, we don't have that burning desire for success. Do you have that burning desire for success? You got to think about it that way. If you don't have that burning desire for success, it just won't happen. You get to a point where things get hard and the trial and tribulation coming at you, and you're just gonna give up because you don't have that desire. You got to have the desire to succeed. Do you have the urge to reach your full potential? Right? What is potential? If you don't know what potential means, I need you to head down to the dictionary and find out what it means. But on all jokes aside, you have to have the urge to reach your full potential. You got to want it. You got to go after it, and not just that, you got to know what sometimes, as a matter of fact, sometimes we don't know what our full potential are until we reach it. So you have to go and test the water, see what you're capable of. Like sometimes we might not think that we're good at something. Come and find out we're the best at it. So you have the potential, it's there, but it's a matter of you having the urge to unlock it, unlock your full potential. When you combine all of these together, so you have the will to win, and you have the desire to succeed, and you have the urge to reach your full potential. This right there, that's like a package deal. It's like I don't even know what to call it. It's a package deal, And when you have that type of package deal, you're unstoppable. So you have to have not just all three. Not just these three, but there are other characteristics that you can have that can help you achieve your goal, that can help you unlock your personal excellence. But the thing is, these are the basic, these are the bare minimum that you should be doing, that you should have to be able to reach to that certain level. So let's get on board. Let's get behind these things. Let's have that will to win. Let's have that desire to succeed. Let's have that urge to reach our full potential so that we can reach our goals, so that we can perform at our best, so that we can reach places that we never thought we could. You know, there are so much out there that we are capable of. You know, we're capable of doing. You know, we're capable of, get things done. But are you willing to? Are you willing to test the water? Are you willing to figure out what it is that you can do? Are you willing to figure out, hey, let me test this. Can I do this? I can do this better. Are you asking yourself this type of question? Because, the thing about it is, don't stop at the bare minimum. You got to do the best, the best, because you have it in you. And if you can't do the best, just keep practicing, keep trying, because sometimes it takes 1 time, 2 time, 3 time to get to your personal best. But when you get there, it's worth it. All right, now that I got you, a little pumped up, let's see what I want you to do this week. So this week's challenge is for you to look at yourself and reevaluate yourself, right? See, do you have these characteristics that you need to succeed in life? See if you have the right mindset, the right people around you. Do you have that mentality that you need to succeed, to achieve your personal best, your personal excellence? And if you don't, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Things like that you can work on. You got to work on yourself. So if you feel like you don't have the will to win, you don't have the desire to succeed, and you just don't have the urge to reach your full potential, just reevaluate yourself, recenter yourself, and let yourself know that, hey, I can do better. Just have a little pep talk with yourself, like, hey, I can do better. So let's do that this week. All right. Above all else, be consistent. Hey, you made it through. I hope that this week's motivational vitamin help you take yourself, your career, your goal to the next level. Don't forget, what I was talking about is not only for your personal excellence, it's also for your professional excellence as well. You can take that into the workplace, everywhere you go. But anyways, I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you. If you haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe. That will mean a lot to me. And that will keep me motivated to bring you more of that good stuff, So if you haven't yet, go ahead and do so now. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Hey, what's up, everybody? This week's motivational vitamin is near and dear to me. It's actually one of my favorite quotes. It's by David Brooks. It says, external success is achieved through the competition with others, but character is built during the confrontation with your own weakness. A lot of us are so afraid to face our weaknesses. We are so afraid to face the things that we cannot change. We are trapped within ourselves that we don't even realize that this could be our greatest victory. We can be free from our fear. And in that process, we can build our character, we can build our integrity, and we can build our strength to show everybody what we're made of. Sure, it's called weakness for a reason, right? And when I say weakness, I don't mean like the desire of something that's very difficult to resist, right? I'm talking about the lack of strength, being at a disadvantage. You know what though? The real problem, it is not the objects of our weaknesses, but rather the fear that we elicit when it's time to confront them. We are so afraid of the outcome that, we're not optimistic enough to believe in our journey. We're not optimistic to believe that we are going to end in the right place. We have to believe in the journey, whatever it may be. Let's start putting these kind of thoughts behind us. Let's put it in the back of our head and just forget about them, right? You know, I encourage you to compete with others to build your strength, but most importantly, you need to compete against your own self. You need to fight. You need to fight against your own weakness. You need to compete against your own weakness. You need to overcome your own weakness because it's time for you to build your strength. It's time for you to build your character, your integrity. You got to build your brain and build your legacy. All right, y'all. I hope I got you all pumped up, ready to go, ready to rock, and motivated, right? Because this week's challenge is to overcome any one of your fears, any one of your weaknesses. I need you to overcome that, right? I want you to become stronger. You know, you may fail once, twice, or 3 times. I don't know. But as long as you're still breathing, just keep pushing because victory might be yours. You know, as a matter of fact, victory will be yours as long as you keep pushing. But if you need a little help, you know who to call. Call God because He got your back. Hey, you made it to the end. I truly appreciate you taking the time out to watch this. I hope it motivated you like I wanted it to. If it didn't, or if it did, please let me know in the comment below. I will truly appreciate that because those comments will help me make the next video better. And if you haven't yet, please share, like, and subscribe. It doesn't have to be in that order. As long as you do it, that will help me out. That will keep me motivated to bring you the motivation that you need. So in other words, help me help you. Hey, one last thing. I pray and hope that you are able to overcome your weakness this week. I hope that you're able to build your character, your integrity this week. But no matter what you do this week, make sure to be consistent. Hey, what's up, everybody? This week's motivational vitamin is quite simple. And I'm not sure if there's a quote out there that's similar to it. If you know of a quote that's similar to it, please drop it down in the comment below. Let me know so I can make a note of it. But anyway, this week's motivational vitamin says, focus on your best self. So now I know you're probably asking, what does that mean to focus on your best self? Well, it's quite simple. A lot of us spend so much time, focus on the negative things about ourselves. We focus on what's bad, what's not working, and things like that. So what I'm saying is take some time to focus on what works for you. Focus on what's working right now. Focus on the good stuff, the good qualities that you have, and forget the bad stuff. Guess what? The bad stuff always gonna be there. You're not going nowhere. But if you focus on the good stuff, guess what? You spend more time in that positive space. You spend more time in that optimistic mindset. And this is what I want you to do. I want you to stay in that positive mindset. Don't veer off and, think that, hey, people judging me or people don't like me or I'm not doing this right. I'm not doing this, the right way or whatnot. But focus on, hey, what I'm doing right. Focus on, hey, the people that like me, the people that loves me, family, friends, things like that. Don't focus on the bad. You know what? There's a lot we don't think about when we are in that negative space. We don't think about how it affects us, our daily lives. We don't think about how it takes a toll on us when you are in that negative mindset. I mean, you might not feel it like physically, but mentally it's doing a lot to you. So you have to be able to let go of some of that negative mindset, those negative thoughts, being in that negative space. It's not healthy. Listen, I'm serious. I'm not saying that it's easy to remove yourself from like the negative space to a positive space, to think optimistically. I'm not saying that it's that easy. No, it's not. It takes some work. It takes some, practice to be able to, recuse yourself from that negative space. I mean, try different things. Some people, they meditate. Some people, it works for them, and some people it doesn't. Some people watch funny videos. You know, it may work for them and not for you. So you have to find what works for you in order to remove yourself from that negative space. And trust me, when you have a clear head, when you have like a clear, nice attitude, you're able to perform a lot more better. All right. Now that you hear all that, you have the tools. You have what it takes. Now that you listen to all that I had to say, you know what's coming next. It's my challenge for you. So, therefore, my challenge for you this week is to be optimistic. Be in a positive space. Remove yourself from that negative thought, all that bad stuff. Just remove yourself from it. Whatever it is, even if you gotta face something that's bad, but approach it in a positive manner, because sometimes just the way you think when you approach something, it may change the outcome. So let's change the outcome this week. Let's change how things, affects us. So you have that power. Take charge of yourself. Take charge of your mental state. Take charge of your life. And, be in that positive space. Don't forget, be optimistic. All right? No matter what you do this week, try your best to be consistent. Again, thank you for watching. I truly appreciate you taking the time out of your life to watch this. But most importantly, I want you to like, share, and definitely, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. But I would like to also hear from you. What do you think? Are my motivational vitamin motivating you? Do you want something more? Should it be longer, shorter? Just tell me what you think. Leave it in the comment below, or email me, or things like that. I would truly appreciate that. Have you subscribed yet? You better. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm back. Sorry, I've been gone for a minute, but I'm here now. Had some stuff to take care of. Trying to move on to bigger and better things. Anyways, I'm here to stay. Don't worry. I got your motivational vitamin for today. Anyways, this week's motivational vitamin is by Barack Obama. It says, "We did not come to fear our future. We came here to shape it." So what does it mean to not fear your future? I mean, it can mean different things to different people, but the thing about it is, a lot of us, we make plans, we make goals to, to accomplish certain things for our future. But when it comes time to do it, we fear it. We are afraid that we might fail. We are afraid that we might not be able to make it. We're not good enough. So what I'm trying to say is, you are good enough. Even when you fail, you are still good enough. Just get up. Just get up and just try again. Because I mean, that's part of life. We gotta understand that this is part of life. Sometimes we will win, sometimes we will lose. But the main thing is to not give up. To continue to do what it takes to secure your future, to do what it takes to shape your future. I want to speak to all of you students. Grown, young, what have you. And I want to tell you that, there's going to be a bigger fight. When it's time to go out there and, get a job or do whatever you need to do, to really secure the future for you, for your family or whatnot, it's going to be a bigger fight. So the thing about it is, when you go into that fight, don't fear it. Be strong, because what you're doing right now, you are getting ready for that fight. you are getting the tools, you are getting the weapon that you need to fight that fight, to get the victory for that fight. So don't give up. Just keep pushing. You might apply for a job or two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, what have you. You might not get the first one, you might not get the second one, but just remember that. Keep pushing. This one that's gonna stick. Don't worry, you got this, all right? I want to take the time to talk to some of us that are not in school, or some of us that's not doing anything education related, whether you are pursuing your music or what have you. But what I want to tell you is that even though you're not successful right now, I want to tell you that it's okay. Because sometimes it does take time to secure our future. It does take time to be successful. So what really matters is that you take charge of your life. You take charge of what's going on in your life. Don't just, lay around, play around, and just be in the environment where you're not gonna be able to succeed. Your environment is very important. You have to be in the proper environment. If you feel like the people around you is not helping you grow, you don't need to be around them. I hate to say it, but that's the truth. If you're not growing with the people that's around you, if they're not helping you, pushing you to go up to the next level, then something is wrong. My challenge for you this week is simple. It's very simple. All you need to do is overcome your fear of the future. Whatever it is, whether you have an exam coming up, whether you have a presentation coming up, whether you have, a big review coming up, what I need you to do is overcome that fear. Go at it with full strength, with full power. Just know that God is behind you and you will succeed. And even if you don't succeed, it's okay. Just learn, make sure that you learn from each and every mistake, because this is how we don't repeat our mistake. We have to learn from it. Again, thank you for watching my video. I hope that you've gotten something good out of it. And I hope that, I'll be able to bring you more of those videos. But what I do need you to do is to go ahead and like and subscribe. That's the only way that I know you watched it. That's the only way I know that you like it and that you do want some more. So please like and subscribe, and don't forget to share. Do not forget to share. We got to get the word out. The more subscribers I get, the more likes I get, the more views I get, is the more I will be inclined to bring you more of that good stuff. All right. Above all else, be consistent. Hey, what's up, everybody? This week's motivational vitamin is by Tony Robbins. It says, success without fulfillment is failure. You may be asking yourself, oh, what is that even supposed to mean? Well, let me tell you. You may have thought that all you need in your life is success and everything else will follow. But what does success mean to you? What is your definition of success? What you must understand is that success is never final. Just never. Never final. Never. There's way to success than just accomplishing goals that you have set for yourself. There's a thin line between wants and need that we often fail to recognize. Well, why am I bringing this up, right? Well, subconsciously, oftentimes when we want something or feel like we need something, it is because either someone has it or it's just based on pure envy. And when we finally obtain that, we're not satisfied with it. This is the part where fulfillment comes in. The stuff that we felt like we need, it doesn't spark joy or happiness in our heart. This is because it's not something we needed in the first place. Do you understand the word that's coming out of my mouth? This week's challenge is tough, but simple. Well, that's if you've already set up your goal. So if you have already set up your goal, what my challenge for you is to revisit those goals and revise them, because you need to implement fulfillment into your goals. You need to implement passion into your goal. You must include happiness into your goal. So what I am saying is that you need to set up goals that will bring some type of satisfaction at the end of it, some type of fulfillment at the end of it. You know, something that will bring abundance of joy and happiness into your life. Don't just set up goals just to accomplish them. Don't just set up goals to say, okay, if I set up this goal, this is my success, and boom, that's it. No, this is not how it works. You must include that fulfillment, that that you feel good about it, like you want to, have that into your goal. You hear me? Basically, what I'm saying is set up goals for yourself that will give you the satisfaction that you're looking for. Set goals that will bring abundance of joy and happiness into your life. Above all else, be consistent. This has been TNF Motivational Vitamin. Wait, I have one question for you. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If you haven't, you need to, because these kind of content, or the content that I will be putting out that you love, that I'm very happy to bring to you, but help me help you. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. That's my motivation. That's the motivation that you give into me by subscribing, by liking, and by sharing these contents. And I'm gonna do my part and bring you your motivational vitamin every week on Mondays. All right? Don't forget, subscribe. Hey, what's up, everybody? This week's motivational vitamin is by the legendary Coretta Scott King. It says, hatred is too great a burden to bear. It injures the hater more than it injures the hated. You know what? I will follow this by another favorite quote of mine. It's by the iconic, her husband, the legendary Reverend Martin Luther King. It says, let no man pull you so low as to hate him. All right, now that you just heard this from two different people, husband and wife, legendary, iconic, hero, civil rights leader from history, I need you to let that sink in. Has it sunk in yet? I 100% agree with Mrs. King on that one. Hate is too much, too great of a burden to bear. Think about it. When you hate someone, you have to keep conjuring up that emotion of hate, that emotion of hurt, which causes a negative impact on you as a person and on your character. Listen, what you are doing is you're just holding on to that hurt. You're just holding on to that pain that caused you to hit the person in the first place. Why are you doing that? That's not healthy. With all honesty, the cause of hatred is your happiness. All right, with that being said, my challenge for you this week is to forgive someone. Anybody, I don't care who it is. Just forgive someone that you have hated. Relieve yourself from that hater duty. Allow yourself to grow and flourish. Be the bigger person. And stop injuring yourself by the hate you give to others. Above all else, be consistent. This has been TNF Motivational Vitamin. All right, I hope that you have enjoyed everything I said. I hope that you take that into the world and spread some happiness into the world for yourself and for others. But without further ado, what I need you to do is I need you to click on that notification bell down there and also hit subscribe. Last but not least, make sure you share it. Share the love. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, what's up, everybody? This week's motivational vitamin is by the one and only President Barack Obama. It says, you can't let your failures define you. You have to let your failures teach you. Some of us, when we fail, we tend to say, this is the end of it. We just give up. We don't take the time and ask ourselves, what happened? What did I do wrong? Why did I fail? We don't ask ourselves that question. We don't reevaluate ourselves. We just give up. Failure is not your chance to give up. It's not your get out of jail free card. It's not your free pass. It's not your chance to cry and show weakness and show that you can't do it or it's not possible. No, it's not. It is your chance to show that you are worth it. It is a chance to show that you are worthy of what you're fighting for, that you want it, that you have strength and perseverance, that you will succeed, that success is in your blood. That's what failure is, a chance for you to prove. Yeah, I know it's hard to get up when you fall. I know it's hard to dust yourself off when you knee deep in the dirt. I know it's hard to get up when all your body is aching and you feel like you can't go on. I know, I understand. But keep your eyes on success. Keep your eyes on what you're fighting for. Keep your eyes on what you're looking for, what you want, what you need. That's what you need to keep your eyes on. Don't focus on failure. Don't focus on the problem. Focus on the solution. Focus on getting back up and fight back. My challenge for you this week is get up and fight. I understand that you might be going through some stuff. Other people might not understand, but you do. So if you understand what you're going through, you know what you're going through. You know how to fight that fight. So get up and fight back. If you're back against the wall, don't let that stop you. Keep punching, keep kicking. If you fall on the ground, get up, fight back. And if you can't get up, kick, punch. Trust me, you make some damages. But above all else, be consistent. Hey, if you like the content I'm putting out, please like, share, and subscribe. I don't care in which order you do it. Just do it. It's like Nike, just do it. But anyway, please do share, leave some comment at the bottom, tell me what you think. Tell me how you feel. If that motivates you, if that really motivates you, please tell me. If you need some more, tell me. I got you. But you gotta tell me. This has been TNF Motivational Vitamin. Stay tuned for next week. I got you. Hey, what's up, everybody? This week's motivational vitamin is by the iconic Rosa Louise Parks. It says, each person must live their life as a model for others. This quote is as simple as it gets. It means to be a role model and show others the right way to behave, especially if you're a parent or someone in the leadership position. It's easy to tell a child or someone what needs to be done or how it needs to be done. But when you practice what you preach, it makes a powerful difference. And it makes a lot more sense to others that are following you. Look, even if you're not a parent or a leader, I'm sure you want to be treated with respect and high regards. Well, all you have to do is exemplify that behavior. You have to show that same behavior to others. And once you live your life as a model for others, in most cases, they will mirror that behavior. Your challenge this week is easy. Change the man in the mirror. Be a role model to somebody, anybody, your family, your friend, your enemy, it doesn't matter. As long as you are a model to somebody, as long as you're able to make a difference in somebody's life, just make that slight change. But do me a favor, be consistent. So, if you like the content I'm putting out, if you like the videos, the motivations, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and share to someone that you care about. And that will mean a lot to me, and it will mean a lot to them. So, spread the word. Hey, what's up, everybody? This week's motivational vitamin is by Stephen Covey. It says, I am not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decision. I'm not sure if you noticed, but people tend to blame their surrounding for the lifestyle they have. They tend to blame their circumstances for being who they are, for acting the way they do. But what we don't realize is that even if we were a product of our circumstances, but those same circumstances was a result of our decision. Therefore, we have to change our decision to change our lifestyle. We have to change our decision to change our circumstances. We have to change our decision to change who we are. Your challenge for this week is to make one decision, just one, that will change your circumstances for the better. It doesn't matter how big, how small, it really doesn't matter. As long as you know that it will make your life better. Did you know that the hardest thing about getting something done is to get started? Well, if you didn't know, now you know. Making that first decision is the start that you need. But above all else, be consistent. All right. If you have a speck, just a little bit, a tiny speck of admiration for this beautiful content I'm putting out, for these beautiful videos I'm putting out for you, please subscribe, like, and definitely share it with someone. It can be your family, it can be your friend, shoot, even your enemy. Hey, it may make them a better person. But either way, just know that I will appreciate it. Hey, don't forget, subscribe. Thanks for watching. This has been TNF Motivational Vitamin. And yeah, subscribe. Hey, what's up, everybody? This week's motivational vitamin is special. It's by Dr. Martin Luther King. It says, be a bush if you can be a tree. If you can be a highway, just be a trail. If you can be a sun, just be a star. For it isn't by size that you win or fail. Be the best of whatever you are. At the end of the day, this quote doesn't need any explanation. It says it right in the quote. Be the best version of yourself. No matter who you are, no matter where you're from, no matter your background, no matter your color, no matter your culture, at the end of the day, you have to find your passion and develop it. You have to find yourself and develop it and be the best version of yourself. Raise the bar. Show the world who you are. So this week, take the time, get to know yourself, spend a little time with yourself. Because if you don't know yourself, why should anybody else want to know you? If you don't know yourself, how can you be your best self? So you have to take the time to get to know yourself. Get personal with yourself and love. Honestly, whether you're a bush, a trail, or a star, just be the best at it. Because at the end of the day, people will remember that. People will remember that you are the best at who you are. But above all else, be consistent. If you like this video and the contents I'm putting out, please like, share, and subscribe. I would truly appreciate it, and that will motivate me to give you and bring you some more of that. And definitely share it with somebody that you care about, because I know that you know somebody that needs to hear this kind of positivity. So go ahead and share it. Go ahead and hit that share button, and while you're at that, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Again, thank you for watching, and thank you. Did I say thank you already? Yeah, thank you. And definitely don't forget, share some love in the comment below. Tell me what you think. I would definitely appreciate it. This has been TNF Motivational Vitamin. Again, thank you. Hey, what's up, everybody? This week's Motivational Vitamin says 99.9% of people who focus on problem never find solutions. In other words, stop focusing on the issue and be optimistic. Another favorite quote of mine is by Albert Einstein. It says, "The problem that exists in the world today cannot be solved by the same level of thinking that created them." What does this mean? It means that you have to take your mindset to another level. Rise above the problem. If your problem is right here, you have to rise above that in order to find the solution that you are looking for. Until you are able to do that, your problems will build a wall around you, and you will never be able to see the solutions. This week, I challenge you to focus on finding the solution and just stop staring at the problem. Once you find the solution, there will be no problems. But remember, be consistent. If you enjoy this content, please like, share, and subscribe. You don't have to do it in that order. As long as you do all three of them, I will appreciate that. So definitely tune in next week, next Monday at 7 a.m. for another TNF Motivational Vitamin. And definitely share it with someone that you know that need to hear this kind of motivation. They will appreciate you. Remember that. This has been TNF Motivational Vitamin. Hey, what's up, everybody? This week's Motivational Vitamin says, "The will to continue despite all failures is what will help you accomplish all your goals." In other words, never give up and never give in. You will come across trials and tribulation. You will come across time where nothing makes sense. You will come across a point where all odds seems against you. But don't allow that to stop you, to diminish you. Just get up every day as if yesterday failure never happened. Rise up to every opportunity, but stand out. Above all else, be consistent. If you enjoyed these motivational vitamins, please like and subscribe to the channel. That will mean a lot to me. And don't forget to share. This is the only way we can get the words around. This has been TNF Motivational Vitamin. Hey, what's up, everybody? This week's motivational vitamin is about success. I know some of you guys are already making plans, and making goals and, having your New Year resolution. So hopefully, you will take this motivational vitamin into your goal and, help bring your goal to life. So this week motivational vitamin says, you must first define what success means to you and then apply it to your life. So as you make resolution for next year, so go ahead and, before you do all that, define what success means to you. Define, what it is to be successful to you. And once you do that, then you'll be able to apply it into your goal, you apply it into your life, and hopefully that will bring you the success you need. So just don't forget, success means different things for different people. So to me, it may means, having, an abundant life with a lot of money, or, just having my business flourish. Or to other people, it may be just having a family, or, just having a child. Everybody have a different meaning of success. So define what that means to you and then apply it to your life, and you will find success. Happy New Year, everybody. Hey, I know you're excited to hear the next motivational vitamin, but let's take a pause and give a big shout out to all the essential workers that has been on the front line day and night, working to help restore health, stability around the world. And for that, we want to thank all of them. Thank you for help restoring, trying to help us get back to normal, and we appreciate you. We are rooting for you, praying for you, and hope that God give you strength and power to keep pushing. Don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. We believe in you. Thank you. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe to the channel. This is the only way that you'll be in touch, and I'll be in touch, and we'll be in touch, so that you get the next motivational vitamin. What's up, everybody? This week's motivational vitamin is by Joyce Mayer. It's a little long, but be patient because you'll need it. Anyways, this week's motivational vitamin says, I believe a trusting attitude and a patient attitude go hand in hand. You see, when you let go and learn to trust God, it releases joy in your life. And when you trust God, you're able to be more patient. Patience is not just about waiting. It is how you wait, or your attitude while you wait. One thing I want you guys to get out of that quote, one of the main things I want you guys to understand out of that quote is that the part that says, it's about how you wait, or your attitude while you wait. So a lot of people think that being patient just means, I'm just waiting for that. I'm just waiting for this. I'm being patient. No, it's not just that. It's also your attitude while you wait. How you behave, how you, carry yourself while you wait. That matters. I know with everything that's going around, we're running out of patience. We don't know what to do. We don't know how to do it. We're just running out of patience with this whole pandemic thing that's going on. And this is the time that we need to be praying and hoping and asking God for more patience, because when you, like the quote say, when you do trust God, when you allow God to be in your life, or just whatever you believe in, just that will help you, that will give you the peace and comfort that you need to be a little bit more patient. So just for right now, just be patient. Just believe that better days are coming. Learn to trust God. This pandemic isn't all bad. I know that, I understand that people are dying. My heart goes out to everybody that has lost somebody during this hard time. But one positive thing I can say about this pandemic is the fact that I've been seeing a lot more kindness and compassion than before. It 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 brings joy in my heart to see so much kindness are out there now, and that right there is one positive thing I can say about this pandemic. But the second thing about this pandemic that's been positive is the level of creativity that I've seen in people. So there's so much creativity that's going around right now. It's amazing. It brings joy to me because certain things that people are doing now, or things that I never thought in a million years they'd be doing. But with this whole pandemic and everybody, confined, to their home, they finding new ways to help themselves go through it. And if you're not one of those people, I suggest that you get on board, find something positive to do, find something to help you get through it. Maybe it's one of those challenges. Maybe it's just come up with your own stuff. That can also help you get through it. I just I just love it. But again, even though there is some good positivity that's coming out of it, but there's also a lot of sadness. People are really truly dying from this, and my heart goes out to these people. I know there's nothing anybody can say to really fix that, and a lot of people are just gone too soon, so I just hope that, you can find kindness. I mean, you can find peace somehow, some way, but you can definitely find peace in God. Just pray every day, and those that your family have not been affected, you know, keep praying, keep praying to God, because He's keeping you and your family safe. And it's this world is never gonna be the same after this whole pandemic is over. It's never gonna be the same. But I do hope that when all of this is said and done, I hope that the kindness continue. I hope that the creativity continue. Definitely the prayers definitely continue. And again, I know I said that at the beginning of the of this motivational vitamin set, but I just want to say again, a big thank you, big appreciation to all the frontline essential workers that has been working tirelessly. Um, I mean, word can't explain how much we appreciate that. Honestly, I couldn't do what you guys do, and I couldn't. And the fact that you guys are doing it, the fact that you guys are fighting for other people's life, it's amazing. And big thank you to all of you. All right, here's the moment we all have been waiting for. It's for your challenge for this week. I'm sure you know it already. It's simple, very easy and simple. It's just be patient. Not just be patient, but also your attitude when you're being patient. Have a positive attitude, because it makes a world of difference, a huge world of difference, having that positive attitude when you wait. So this week's, all I'm asking you to do is be patient, whether it's with your boss, whether it's with your kids, your wife, your husband, girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever it may be. And I know a lot of you parents are, it's kind of tough for you guys, because you're having to be the parent, also the counselor, also the teacher, also, you're doing pretty much everything that you're not used to do. So, it's a little bit tough, but, just keep praying, keep asking God for patience. But most importantly, while you're dealing with all that, have a little positive attitude toward that. And also the healthcare workers, I know they in the front line, firefighters, they're in the front line, police officers, they're in the front line, dealing with everything every day. And I'm sure it's frustrating at some point in time, but just have a little faith, be a little bit more patient with everybody, and most importantly, have a positive attitude while you're doing it. Above all else, be consistent. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching. Thank you. If you haven't yet, again, please like, share, subscribe. As I told all of you before, this is how I get motivated. When I see people subscribing, when I see people commenting, sharing, that is my motivation. And that's how I get to the next one. Definitely, I appreciate you, all of you, and hang in there. Better days are coming. I don't know how many times I have to say this for you to understand and get it and to put it in your head. Yes, keep praying, keep hoping, better days are coming. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you to all the frontline employees for all the outstanding job they've been doing. This motivational vitamin is for you, to tell you not only thank you, but also to motivate you to keep going, because I believe that we are going to beat this pandemic, and it's going to be all thanks to you. So keep going. Thank you. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel so you can keep up with the latest video the next time they come out. So I'm counting on you. Hey, what's up, everybody? This week's motivational vitamin is by Thomas Edison. It says, many of life's failure are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they give up. So what does this mean? It means that despite all the failures that we've went through, we are always a step closer to success. No matter what we do, no matter how we do it, yes, we might fail a time or two. It happens, that's life. But what we need to remember is that while we're going through all this motion, while we fell in and we're going through these trials and we're going through these tribulations and stuff like that, at the end of the day, it's just bringing us closer to success. And also, not just bringing us closer to success, when we get to that success line, when we succeed, it makes us appreciate success a lot more. So the key is to keep pushing, keep persevering. This is what we need in order to get to where we need to be. If there's one thing I must tell you that perseverance is power. And what does that mean? It means that you are strong enough to keep pushing through all the bad days, all the, no's, all the, I don't care about you type thing. You're able to push through all of these, through the rejections and all of that. You are able to push through that. And it takes power, it takes a strong mind in order for you to be able to go through that. So if you can persevere, if you can keep pushing through everything that blocks you, you have the power, just keep going. I know right now the time is, I don't even know what to call it. It's crazy out there now. Some people find peace with what's going on, and some people they panicking, and some people it's just not working out for them. And some people, there are real life crises out there. People losing their job. People can't feed their family. People dying. So there's like real life crisis going on out there. And it's hard to tell somebody, you know, hey, it's gonna be okay when they're going through that. It's hard to tell them, like, keep pushing. But at the end of the day, I mean, hope is all we got. You know, we can do it, we will do it, but we have to have that strong mindset. And that's where I'm trying to get to. I wanna tell you guys that, hey, you know, have that strong mind, because the moment you give up, the moment you feel like there's no hope, the moment that you feel like you can't go on, this is the moment that you lose. This is the moment that you fail. And like the quote say, you know, you don't know how close to success you are, you know, and when you give up, you might be like an inch from success, you know, so you want to keep pushing through all these rejections, through all this trial time, you know, so just keep pushing. All right, so for this week, this week's challenge is for you to, you know, think of something that you give up on, whatever it may be. Think of something that you give up on and just get back on the horse and ride it, you know, so whatever it may be, whether it's something that you put off 2 years ago, a year ago, or just now that you just gave up because you couldn't succeed, just get back on that horse and ride it and get to the finish line. I believe that you can do it, but most of all, you have to believe that you can do it. Above all else, be consistent. If you haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't, as I say all the time, this is the only way to motivate me to get you to the next video. So don't forget, I'm counting on you. Thank you.